Your researcher profile is a place for all your research-related outputs, projects, and activities. Some of the content may be added for you by an administrator, but as a researcher, you can also add content yourself. In this video, we will demonstrate how to add and edit projects and activities from your profile. Research outputs, such as publications, present the conclusion of a research process. To display current or ongoing research efforts, a researcher can use projects or activities. You may have ongoing projects, such as a project comparing ancient Near Eastern and modern culture, or a project examining nanoparticle structure. You can list these projects on your profile, making them available for display and reporting. Projects can be linked to the grants that funded them and to the publications that they led to. A project can be shared with several researchers in your institution, with other departments, and with researchers from other institutions. You may also spend your time in activities that support the research process, such as teaching courses and advising doctoral students. These also provide value to the institution and can be displayed on your profile. We will demonstrate how to add and edit projects. Activities are managed in the same way. Start by signing in to your institution's portal with your username and password. Click the Add Content button at the top of the screen. Select what you would like to add from the drop-down, in this case, Project. Enter the title of the project, which is a required field. You can enter basic information about the project here, and you will be able to add more later. Click Submit. This project will now appear in the In Process area when you view your profile. It will not be visible to visitors until you click Make Public, which will move it to All Projects. Before that, you may want to add more information. Click the pencil icon to edit an existing section. In the first section, for example, you can add a URL, project status, and dates. You can also add academic departments. Click Save when you are done editing a section. You can also add new sections by clicking on the plus sign, input information, and save. When you add a researcher who is involved in this project, called a member, they may already be in your institution's system. Look them up under Search Existing. If you can't find them, they must be a researcher from another institution who has not yet done work with someone from your institution. In that case, select Create Non-Affiliated. This will add them to the system, and you should be able to find them the next time you want to include them. Each member can have a role in the project, as well as a start and end date for their participation. When finished, click Add. Other sections are added and edited in the same way. To display an image in the Gallery or Logos section, add it as a file, then choose the appropriate content type. As mentioned before, you can connect this project to publications or other research outputs that resulted from it. Research outputs are also called assets. Click Add Related Asset and search for it by title or identifier. Titles of empty sections only display in Edit mode and will not display in View mode. To see how this project will look, you can easily switch to View mode by clicking View Project. Then you can continue editing by clicking Edit Project. When you are ready, click Make Public. Even after a project is public, you can continue to edit it as before. Open the drop-down menu and select Edit. You can also delete a project. Another option is to hide the project from visitors. You will still be able to see and edit the project when you are signed in. You can easily unhide it from the same menu. You may see a notification like this about visibility. An administrator can separately control the visibility of projects on researcher profiles and on the portal. In this case, the project will display on your profile, but not in a search for projects on the portal. That's how to edit a project. To add an activity, click Add Content and then select Activity. The fields are a bit different from the fields for projects, but the process of adding information is the same. Upon submission, however, activities are immediately displayed on your profile. You do not need to click Make Public as you do with projects. Like projects, you can continue to edit your activities as well as hide or delete them as desired. Knowing how to add and edit projects and activities on your profile empowers you to curate your researcher identity on your institution's research portal and showcase the full variety of research efforts you take part in. Thanks for watching.